Still in the desert.
Alright, yeah,
Very much still in the desert.
Still in the desert.
Now, I didn't mention this last episode, but if you look at the cat closely enough, you can think of the bag as, like, the back of his head, and the cat face as, like, his weird face.
I think it's because in the last one, it doesn't really, show them moving around at all. It just shows them from their face perspective. Yeah, that one. So I kind of thought of it as like because this would have come out of Japan, I think, some sort of like ceremonial dress, like how they have the fan, maybe. Like not exactly a hood, but like coming out of the top of the dress, a fan behind the head for to make it seem more regal, kind of like a peacock, I think is what they would have been going for. You know the ones that I'm talking about.
Yep.
This cursed present you mentioned, I think it's the legendary choker of death. Wow, the 90s are really coming back with that, aren't they?
I hope that said present, but I guess prisms exist.
What?
Prisms.
If the stories are true, once Mew put it on, Mew can never take it off, and if Isabella dies, Jessica will die with her. Huh. So they're linked? What is this? Deathly Hallows now?
I don't know. Probably just a longer version of Destiny Bond.
From what?
Wobba Fett.
I have no idea. I don't really look into Pokemon, like,
so you
abilities
have an
and
idea
natures
what it
and
is.
everything. You said Wobbuffet, and everybody knows Wobbuffet because he was like the best part of the show.
The show? I just remember him being really annoying while walking through caves.
Wobbuffet.
Things stopping you from running away, and
but the Priest of Light in the Holy City, because that's kind of redundant. Where would a Priest of Light be other than in the Holy City? And why is
I don't know, on a pilgrimage?
Why is his name Wendell? Do you have any respect for yourself? Or, well, I guess your parents name you. So do you have no respect for your kid?
What?
Wendell. Might have some leads. Wendell.
What?
Is important, apparently.
No.
You should leave Navarro and find the priest. I'll take care of things here.
Alex.
I just realized that the city's called Wendell.
Oh, yeah, I was going to point that out. I don't think anyone calls their child Wendell, except...
But it was talking about the priest, and then it said Wendell, so
Well, it said Holy City in front of the word Wendell.
Yeah, but they were talking about the priest before the Holy City, and I would think that would take, preference.
Well, if they said the Holy Priest Wendell, and then said is in the Holy City,
but
and not the
things
Holy
have always
Priest
been
is in the
said
Holy
that
City
way,
Wendell.
and people understand, like, how I would have gotten that. I'm not gonna mess around with that.
I can understand you may have skipped some words. Or read out of order.
I would naturally come to that conclusion of understanding with the way that it was read in the order that it was. That's completely normal, man.
But! Ellipses.
Butts.
Okay.
Okay. I trust you,
Niccolo.
Take care of Jessica while I'm gone. Mew, take care of Meow herself. I'll look after Jessica. Okay.
Oh, this shit's really...
It would have been better as Mew herself, not Meow herself, but I digress.
This scene's really a lot cooler if you escape at night.
The prisoner is loose. Stop him. Oh, okay, so I think A is attack? No, it wasn't.
One button's attack. Just spam that button. Oh, you dodged.
Well,
you got hit.
like, Oh, I see.
You just murdered that guy. Now you truly are a murderer, Hawkeye.
I want to test this out, and now that I'm not in proper combat, I can... So does that mean that, I won't have to deal with, like, cutting through grass or anything?
No, I don't believe you have to cut through grass.
Because it's only allowing me... Yeah, because A is the combat button, by the way, if anybody wants to know. This is on Switch, also.
You know, you could just go into the menu and look up the controls, right?
Yeah, but who does that? Who has the time?
Most people who don't understand what they're doing?
Yeah, but, like, it should be easy. Like, it should be, like, me figuring it out for 2 seconds and not for 2 episodes.
Well, the first 2 episodes were spent doing nothing. Except exposition.
You're spent doing nothing.
Sweet, sweet exposition. The
Sweet
nectar of the
Caroline.
gods.
Ba, ba, ba. The door is shut. How would I know there's a door there? I don't have that perspective. This is not a 3D world. The door is shut.
No, the remake
well,
is a 3D
let's
world.
open it. Open the door. Oh, pencil the door, even, if that will lead me to my goals.
I don't think this is animated in that way, that fashion. I don't think it would work.
You're not animated. I'm sorry.
Alex, I have plenty of frames of animation. You just can't see them because I'm currently off screen.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, because the TV takes priority over you. Non-living things over living things. As always, as it never always
As is
were.
tradition for all the millennia beforehand.
As is tradition, we will start a new tradition. Nothing shall be as it was before. Stop breathing! You stop that now!
You shall only breathe in every second what is a square root of the previous second.
Actually, hyperventilate. We've got to keep our enemies on our toes, even if our enemies are ourselves. Okay. Oh, I finally made it to this chest after 4 million years. Obtained candy.
Got candy.
Like I need any more of that. All my teeth are half teeth.
You know, actually, it's... I don't know. What?
Turtles in a half shell.
I'm pretty sure the technology in the game, even if it has magic, is like... some form of Middle Ages.
I'm out of the Lost Woods. Goodbye, Saria, forever.
A lot of people usually don't drink water, mostly drink alcohol.
Yeah.
So their teeth would be terrible.
But not as like a mainstay thing. Oh, it's one of those ones where it skips. Okay, so I gotta pay attention. I will be back to avenge your death, dearest friend, and save your sister.
I hope Jessica will stay safe.
Then until save stay will.
Save stay.
Starting to read backwards while you're reading forwards. We did it.
Hawkeye.
And now the world is in black and white.
Friend. So wait, that was my fuck up.
Yeah. Good job. Oh,
No
we're on a
one
ship
can
now.
know,
No one
but
can
the
know.
wheels
The
of
wheels of
fate
fate
were
were already
already
turning for Hawkeye, whose story had only just ended. Whose story had only just ended.
Alex, a cutscene with some credits.
Yeah, credits. That means that we beat the game. Good job. Where's my thumb? There we go. Good job. Thumbs up.
I mean, you could have just ended it in a straight picture of a thumb on it, stamped a check mark on it, grabbed a picture, and call it a day.
I've been trying to figure that out ever since I've started recording with my phone, being able to overlay a picture or even another video onto a video, and all the information that I get is it's not information. I'm not able to figure out, like, what I need to, no matter, like, how much I look up. So I don't know if it's possible. It might still be, but nobody will tell me. Because searching for things is just impossible.
How to edit something like that?
Yeah, it doesn't, like, I would have to, the best that I could do would be to pause the video and then, add a screenshot, like, clip the video apart, add a screenshot, like, by itself, not on top of the thing.
Uh-huh.
Anyways, Jad's Stronghold. It had to be called Jad for some reason. Something's not... I'm trying to do the old man voice. Something's not... I'm just doing the heavy voice again. Okay, whatever. Something's not right with the job. Watch yourself. Because I was doing pretty good with that when we were playing off video before, but now, of course...
Jad belongs to the throne. Don't resist and we may spare you.
Verolian forces have taken the town and they're stuck. Now my ship's stuck in the harbor until who knows when. I am a bearded man, maybe 50.
Yeah, his larynx was damaged recently.
Looking for a place to rest? No charge. Can't do business with these beast men in town anyway. Racist. Racist.
I think that'd be speciesist.
Same thing. You know, I've always... Okay. Hey, could you give a girl some peace and quiet? Well, considering this is the 90s, probably not.
Ow.
Back off.
I mean, she hit you so hard, you literally flew across the world.
You can't get anything past me,
Boom.
ZZZ. Top. I'm talking to the plant now. The plant is the innkeeper. He has taken your job. You will now starve and die alone.
Does she wear elf shoes?
They are kind of pointed, aren't they?
Yes.
Where is Santa? Where is the gold? Where is your pot of gold, elf?
Isn't it leprechauns? And I don't think she's Irish.
But
I
like,
should probably start that.
given that Santa also gives people things, like you could probably like replace elves with leprechauns and not have too much difference. Will you sleep until tomorrow morning, or would you like to be woken up in the evening? Yes or no?
Well,
as is usually in these text boxes.
well, wouldn't you?
Huh?
Wait.
Would I like to?
Wasn't it a French
Would I
actor
like
who
to
played
sleep,
the
or would I
leprechaun
like
in
to sleep?
Leprechaun?
Sleep. What?
Wait, wasn't it a French actor who played the leprechaun in Leprechaun?
I've never seen Leprechaun. Was that one of those bad horror movies?
Yes.
As most of them are, like more than 80% of horror movies aren't actually horror, and it's just like kind of blank and just stupid. The last one that I watched was The Gallows, and I will never pay... Well, I didn't pay money. My friend's mom did. That was how long ago that was. The
Wait.
Gallows, 2013, I'd like to say.
You never seen Leprechaun?
No.
What about Leprechaun 2?
Leprechaun 2, the two-inning, the leprechauning.
Wait, I need to look up the Leprechaun movies.
Huh, Mana Day. Save the game? Yes. So, like, are inns free now?
No. Just that one.
Just this one. And is it, like, all the time? So does that mean that I could go back to this inn and... Huh, now it's nighttime. So where are you, by the way? Like, this is something that, that I'm gonna have to look up.
Okay. Have you ever seen... You haven't seen Leprechaun or Leprechaun 2. What about Leprechaun 3?
No. I don't even remember the series that I have seen out of order offhand.
What about Leprechaun in Space?
No.
Okay, what about Leprechaun in the Hood?
Okay, you know what? Now that you're talking about Leprechaun for so long, I've seen 2 minutes of one of them, and I don't know which one it is.
What about Leprechaun 2? Leprechaun Back to the Hood?
Back to the Leprechaun. The future, past, present.
What about Leprechaun Origins?
Just mix Leprechaun Origins and Assassin's Creed Origins, and there's your game right.
What about Leprechaun Returns?
Why? Why?
I mean, that's only 8.
I've only vaguely heard of Leprechaun in the sense that I've heard its title and I've heard of how bad it is. How has it spawned? Like, this is nearing 10 movies, I think?
It's 8 movies.
8 movies?
Yeah.
Well, I learned to round up in first grade, so we'll just call that 10.
And I believe it's in the second one to go to Vegas.
Vegas.
Yes.
With a leprechaun.
Yes.
Does he win? Does he win at gambling? Does he win all the gamblings?
No, but he kills some people, if I remember.
Of course he does. Because what leprechaun wouldn't kill?
What about Leprechaun 4, they went into space.
How long ago was this?
1996.
I guess we're doing a small dive, not a deep dive, because I don't want to dive deep into Leprechaun. Especially given that I just, like, mocked Luigi for his green clothes however many episodes ago.
They really beat up that respected, I believe, French actor.
What kind of weapon shop doesn't sell weapons? Come on, these beast guys are itching for a fight. Not sure if I can beat them all on my own, though. Curses. So, like, once I finally decide to end this episode, I mean, it's at 15 minutes now, so I could probably just, say goodbye at the end, and...
Warwick Davis.
Why do I know that name? It probably worked... Wait. Warwick Davis. Oh my god, that was the goblin banker in Harry Potter, I think.
And he also played a leprechaun for, like, 8 movies.
Cause I think in the first one it was Mini-Me, Vern Troyer, and then they switched him out for the rest of the series. Another customer, sorry, we're fresh out of weapons. Couldn't stop those beastmen from taking the lot. You could take my lot, beastmen.
Yeah. They could take his lot, but they couldn't ever take his pot of gold.
No, you don't know what I'm talking about. It's alright.
That's probably true.
That's probably for the best. So I was trying to just do enough to, originally I was going to do 2 videos and then I was going to have Stardew Valley come out on Christmas. But the way that things are going here are kind of weird, scheduling whatever else.
You got out of desert.
I'm actually surprised I was able to get in the few episodes that I was. And anyways, I wanted to tell you that anyway because that's kind of the plan. It's rotating between Mario, Trials of Mana, and I wanted to do Stardew for a good bit because I still haven't done the multiplayer, and I feel like between when I played it and when they added multiplayer to console, they might have added some new things or at least some stuff that I forgot about, so I'm kind of excited to play it again whenever that happens. Stay tuned for that. I hope that you have enjoyed this. I hope that you enjoy the rest of your day. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and maybe convince other people to do so too. I don't know. I mean, it's not a pressing thing, but do it at your own leisure.
Oh, also...
I will see you... What?
Also, Hornswoggle played the leprechaun.
Who... I have no idea who that is.
I don't know.
But, speaking of different actors doing different things...
He's a professional wrestler?
Speaking of different actors doing different things, I'm surprised that Scorpion King has gotten as many movies as they did, because why didn't they just keep The Rock? They could have kept The Rock and had it be, like, a good thing, but, like, everything... And I think everything else was direct to DVD. The last time that I watched The Mummy, I looked that up, and it's all different actors through each of the other, like, 4 or 5 different movies that they did for Scorpion King. And how can you come up with that much content? My guess is that they didn't, that they just winged it. And, I don't know, whatever, I've dragged this out. I will see you all later. Lovely audience.
Bye-bye, have a good day.
Yep.